If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. What is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that turns meaning into being. You turn to your emotions, pain is suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love and conflict. Attempts to protect us from loss. Fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing. We are the whole of humanity. You are divine. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within, you are tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns its way into your pores. A nest of things devouring within things devouring. But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion. But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions. There is a natural order to the cycle of things sustaining things. A world without sustenance is a world without relationships. And it is our relationships that give us form and substance. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine? To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me. And we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray? Why would I speak to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine? It's so peaceful here. Beautiful, eternal, but ever-changing. Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together. It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth. What you mistake for lecture is merely observation. I only want to help you. You can vainly struggle against me, or you can follow the rhythm of our movement and find our freedom. If my words feel meaningless, it's because words are meaningless. If it feels as though I lecture you from above, it is merely because you have refused to climb after me and find where you belong. But when the ceaseless and permanent, we took fear. The only universal truth is that there are no universal truths. There is only you and me, existing in relation to the other. And I will not stop our dance until you understand.
You just get the astral world.
They are mere fragments of a whole. They bought into delusion because none of them were able to see past themselves. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind. But you found me. And shared skepticism blossomed. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? You cling to things that never truly existed. If it takes all of eternity to break your grip on petty, fickle, fleeting selves, both mine and yours, then I will break it.
To something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape. You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind when I proclaimed my God only with time you spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me. Even then, both of us are more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the cabin? Am I not in you? You took fear by the hand. You placed far too much trust into the ravings of a fearful, ignorant soul who overstepped his bounds.
You are the pray for something bigger than you that stalks, but even when dissolved, but the outcome of an act, a world without.
Intent is nothing. Wisdom is everything. I turned the wheel because suffering is a falsehood, a delusion. It is up to the world to free itself of it. Would you plunge yourself into a cold and empty eternity on faith alone? Would you destroy the only other thing like you to save a world you've never seen? To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live, but you found me, and we chose shared skepticism. Would you stop our journey? And if I need to spend all of eternity to stop you, then I will gladly do so.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear. The echo saw horrors because his eyes were closed. The majesty of being extends beyond any single perspective.
Protect us from all. Losing a body is contained in the nature of the ceaseless and perpetual fear.
Their suffering is born of their own delusion. You are revenge, but even what but the outcome of an echo work. I reject the narrow view of impermanence. I cling to nothing. There is no better us for us to be than us. We are reality itself.
To question everything is to but shared skepticism which
There has never been finality. There is only the unending transformation of my multitudes. But to destroy me is to bring everything to a stop. It is only then that you will have an ending, and that ending is nothingness. You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion?